Well, it's raining. Actually, it just slowed down. Hello, everyone. I am a drowned rat, or I look like one at least. Hello to my replay viewers. If you're watching this in the replay, I'd love to have you post a comment so I know that you saw the video. If you're new to my broadcasts, I'm Rosalinda Roman, and New Mexi-Cast is my brand, let's call it. I have a TV show in New Mexico, but mostly I now talk about the fact that my family lives on a sailing catamaran. And I just thought you guys would like to see what it's like on the days that are not so serene and beautiful. So. Actually, let me say first. Okay, so we were just out and about. We went down to Clematis Street, which is a great place for restaurants and whatnot, but we took the dog out, and she and I were out for a walk after getting back here to the marina, and we got drenched, just soaked, caught in the rain. The rest of my family is still sitting in the car watching a movie because, well, they didn't know it was going to rain. There's a boat going out. Diving or fishing, probably fishing. A lot of these boats here in the marina, they're constantly working. We've got a dive boat. Let me see if I can show you here behind me. That one right there, the gray one. They take out 2 dive trips a day, almost every day, it seems like, and so they're constantly working. And then the fishing boats are very busy. And then over here, there are the dinner cruises. There, those are the dinner cruises. And, it's a busy, busy marina, even in the rain. But I was going to take you inside to show you my very wet doggie. She did really well. She's a puppy. She's maybe 14 weeks old now. And let me show you Nala. Hey, Nala. Hi, honey. Are you all wet? I tried to dry her off the best I could. Hi. You're a good girl. Yeah. And this is the house. I'm working on putting a few last-minute things away. We've been doing laundry and getting things ready for the return of my middle daughter. She's been gone for a week at camp, and I miss her. And so I told them not to watch. I told her not to watch the broadcast because I want to show you how pretty her room looks. Hopefully the signal will hold up. Let me turn on some lights, and we're going downstairs. You can see our mat here. Yep, you're in the dark for a second. Let me turn on some lights. And look how pretty. We've got Samuel's bed, that's Batman's bed, and Ziva's bed. Ziva's the one that's in New Mexico right now. Sorry, I know the audio doesn't work so well when I turn it around. Ziva is in New Mexico right now because she went to summer camp for a week, right after 2 weeks of Grammy camp at my mom's house. So we got the bed all ready for her, and the room looks very nice. So I didn't want her to watch the broadcast because I want her to see how nice it looks when she gets home. And I'm going to be putting her stuffies like Stitch back. And since I'm showing you around with my wet looking good self, let me show you my side. This is the master suite. There's my little sitting area over here, the bedroom, and then in here is the bathroom, right here. Oh, let me turn on the light so you guys can see. There you go. So that's our bathroom, and that's me. Anyway, just wanted to say hello, and yeah, that's it. Check in. It's been going pretty well so far. This has been the first really full week that I've been home without any visitors, and that's allowed me to kind of get the boat finally settled and prepped. You can see I finally figured out how to cook. We got some water boiling on the stove. It took me forever to figure out the oven, and I was super proud of myself yesterday. Hey, Tom McGill, how's New Mexico? Nice to see you. I was just talking about the fact that I'm still learning the systems on the boat. We're also getting like the radar put in and a lot of different things upgraded and changed so we can hopefully sail at some point. This panel is in the middle of a job by Ray Marine guy. Well, actually, it's a that we contract to put in the radar, and some other things that I don't know. Anyway, we're just trying to prep to hit the road, but the snag that we have been hitting isn't one that you would expect. Our daughter, Ahava, is a competitive gymnast, and she is doing really, really well in her sport. She started at a gym here in West Palm Beach when we came to move onto the boat, as we were prepping the boat, and we figured, you know, she'd practice a little and get tired of it and be ready to go. But she doesn't. She's doing really well, and she wants to start competing for the season here. She really likes her gym. And so we kind of are at a point where we're not sure exactly what we're going to do about that. So we just we're prepping the boat, we're giving the dog time to kind of learn and train, and then we're going to figure it out. One of the things we've been toying with is how to maybe get gymnastics at one of our favorite islands in the Bahamas, Elbow Key or Hope Town. So I've been talking to like lots of different people about finding out if that's a possibility, or if we need to change our plans and go to a different island, or just stay here in the West Palm Beach area through the gymnastics season, and then sail after that maybe. It's a tough thing. I know any of you that have kids that are parents, you totally get it. It's really hard to figure out what the right balance is. My husband told me when Ziva left camp, she told him that she cried herself to sleep because she didn't want to leave New Mexico. So you can imagine how hard that is. We're just trying to figure out, you know, you try to find the right balance, and it's not perfect, but you do the best that you can. You can see the rain slowed down a bit, so I'll show you the water again. Maybe I can walk out on deck. There you go. There's the water. It's very pretty. You can see my cushions are soaked. But it is quite lovely. I wonder if that's my yoga mat floating in the water. Maybe. But it's pretty up here. This is the top of our boat, and this will be wet too. Everything's soaked, so I'm going to have to dry everything out. Hey there! How are you? That's Dustin. He's the one that's always working diving trips. And yeah, rain or shine. So there you go. If anyone's here live, it's not indicating that, so I'm gonna wrap it up. I just wanted to show you around the boat and let you know that we don't always have sunshine and perfection, but it's still pretty perfect. But we have things that we have to struggle with, just like any family, finding the right balance for your family, whether it's staying and doing something for your daughter's love of the sport, or getting very creative. I'm voting for creative, so I still haven't given up on the idea that we will sail soon, but I'm only going to be able to do that if we can help Ahava find a way to balance gymnastics. And speaking of the devil, hi! Hey. We are live. Say hello. Hello. I was showing the rain and how wet everything is. So this is how you get onto our boat, one of the ways. This over here is the other way. Where's Samuel? Hey, Samuel, wait! Say hi! Hi. Can you put those down and come and talk? Hey, 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 where are you going?
I'm already soaking wet.
You're barely wet. Look at how wet Mommy is. Why do you want to go inside?
Because I want to.
Well, let me see you. Can you say hi?
Ha, 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 pew.
You're a little cuckoo. All right, well, I'm going to go let them in and make some dinner and make sure that I don't burn anything on the stove. Even though she probably won't let me. I'm live on the air. Can I show you? Everyone say, hi, Miss Linda. She usually doesn't let me put her on camera, but haha, I snuck it in. All right, guys. Love you all. Thanks for watching. Put a note in the comments and let me know what you want to know about the boat life. There's a lot of good and bad, but it's certainly an adventure no matter what. Take care.